All right, welcome back. This is the next part of my growing gourmet mushrooms in my workshop. Here we can see the air exchanger that I got. These air exchangers are standard equipment in all Canadian homes now. And what it does is it allows fresh air to be brought in from the outside and old stale air to be ejected out with a bit of a heat exchange to recapture the heat so you're not just pulling in cold air into your house. And it does this by crossing the warm exhaust air through the building with the cold air coming in. So the exchange from my tent, in this case, is coming out or into the heat exchanger here, through the heat exchanger, and then out up in the corner, while the cold air coming in from outside is coming in through the bottom here and going up to the top, and the air crosses over each other to exchange the heat. Now it doesn't actually mix. There is a little plastic core in the middle of the air exchanger to allow the heat to transfer without the air actually coming in contact with each other. So this plastic core has a million little holes in it that allows the air to go through without actually touching. And you can recover in these simple air exchangers probably about 70% of the heat, 70 to 80% of the heat that you have in the house. So it'll warm up the cold air coming from outside. I got really lucky. I started building my mushroom tent, and I said, gee, wouldn't it be nice if I could get a free air exchanger that's broken, that's being replaced? And within 3 days, I found on my community exchange site or buy and sell site, somebody advertised an air exchanger that he was getting rid of because the fan broke in it. And there's usually a fan built in these things to move the air. I already have my own inline duct fans, so I don't need the fan in here. So I just took that out and cleaned it all up, and I have a free heat recovery system here now. So I got quite lucky there. So that's really all there is to this air exchanger or heat exchanger. It does allow me, I can see on my graphs in the middle of the winter when it's quite cold outside, the fans come on and I can see that the temperature does not drop all that much. Maybe I'll lose a degree or two. And it allows me to, as I say, operate all through the winter without a lot of extra heat being applied. So that's all we're going to do in this video. I'll hopefully capture your interest and you'll come back and see some more. See you in a bit.